Hello investors, welcome back to the channel. So if you guys aren't familiar, I make videos on investing in the stock market. So the video I'm making right now is going to be about penny stocks. So these are penny stocks in November, about mid-November. Penny stocks that are going to be having some drugs that are either going to be getting approved or disapproved. So it's going to be either stage 1, 2, or 3 phase data or PDUFAs, and PDUFAs have a very high chance of getting approved, like about 80% chance, because they made it that far into the stages. But yeah, so we're going to be going over the top penny stocks that have some data coming out, and these are penny stocks that could fluctuate up or down dramatically with positive or negative news. Now before we get into the video, make sure you smash that like button for me, and if you like these type of videos and you're interested in more, go ahead and press that subscribe button so you get notified every time I upload a new video on this channel, and you guys can stay tuned. Okay, so the first penny stock we're going to be looking at for November, mid-November, is going to be COCP. So COCP is currently trading at 74 cents per share, and the drug that is being looked at here is going to be for hepatitis C. This is a phase 2A data, the phase 2A updated data to be presented at the AASLD, and this is going to be on November 10th, 2019. Now we're going to take a quick look at the charts, and I'm going to be basically going over the support areas and the resistance areas that I see for these penny stocks. That means that with positive or negative news, these are the areas that if we could get past them, it could be a good sign. Okay guys, so if we take a look at the charts right here, currently this is trading at 74 cents. The resistance area that I see, in my opinion, right here is around that $2 area. As you can see, it's been there a couple of times. That's kind of like this resistance we have. So with positive news, obviously, that's where we could break through if we have good news and good volume on it. And then resistance, we're kind of just on a downtrend currently. So with negative news, this could just keep falling through like a sharp falling knife. So this can go down even more and more. Very dangerous play, but it all depends on how the news goes and the data that comes out with the news for the hepatitis C on November 10th. So as you can, like I said, the resistance area and support are right there. So let's see what happens. Okay, so the second penny stock they're going to be looking at this for the second half of the month is going to be CRBP. CRBP is currently trading at $5.22. It is for systemic sclerosis. That is the drug that's going to be looked at. And this is also phase 2 data, the phase 2 open label data to be presented at ACR on November 10th as well. So November 10th, 2019, we're going to be getting data about this, the news on this one. So let's take a look at the resistance and support on this one. Okay, so let's take a look at the chart right here. As we can see in the past year, so right here, our support area is around the $4.50 area. That's what I believe right now. And then our resistance area, I believe, is going to be around this $5.60, $6. As you can see, the $6 area, it has been there a couple times. If we can break through that, we can get up to that $7 resistance area, which is right here, as you can tell. And it's also been at that resistance area a couple times. If we can break through that $7, we can definitely get up to the $8 area. But the good thing is we have this support area at around right under about $5, about $4.50. So depending on, once again, positive or negative news in volume, this could trend up or trend down. Now, one thing you want to be careful with is you got to know that you don't want to hold these penny stocks for too long. That is the number one rule. You always want to, hold for the least amount of time possible, because the price can fluctuate very, very quickly, and you could lose most of your profits or even just your, your investment very quickly if news is bad, or even if just the volume is horrible and people are selling off. Hey guys, number 3, and this one is like one of my favorite ones out of these picks that I'm making right now. This one is the one I see very high potential with. It's going to be ASMB. ASMB is going to be, the drug that is being looked at is going to be for HBV, which is hepatitis B virus. The stock is currently trading at $16.93. So it's a little bit on the, higher price range, but that's still, that's still good. So ASMB is going to be a phase 1A data, and this is going to be presented on November 11th, 2019. Okay, so we're going to be looking right here for the 1-year chart. And as you can see, on in the last couple days, actually in the last couple months, it's went up about 100%. If you can tell right there, it was at $8.70, and it had some very, very positive news right there. As you can see, it pumped up to $15, and currently it's trending up. So, and as you can see, the volume is very, very high on those days as well, and pretty much it's been trending up. So if we can get some positive news on this stock, or on this penny stock, if the news is positive on the hepatitis B virus, which they're also going to have a second HBV virus news coming out a couple days later, very similar. So if we look at right here, the resistance area that I see is going to be around the $19 to $20 area. If we can break that $20 barrier right there, this could fly up a little bit, you know, potentially, especially on good news and good volume. And then a support area, we're going to say around a $13 to $12 range, but you know, it could go back down to a falling sharp knife to that area down there. But the very nice resistance area I see around the $20 range, the $20 mark, that's where I see it. This one is my top pick for the mid-November picks because I feel like this one is going to have some very good volume and positively good news, hopefully. So let's see what happens at the end of the month. So the fourth penny stock we're going to be looking at for this video is going to be VBIV. VBIV is currently trading at 60 cents per share. The drug that's going to be being looked at is going to be for hepatitis B vaccine, and this is going to be a phase 3 data. The phase 3 data met co-primary endpoints but missed key secondary endpoints, presented at AASLD on November 11, 2019. So let's take a look at the charts real quick. Okay, so as we can see, currently we're at like a support area, which is around that 60 cents to 50 cents area right now. That's where we're at. We're at the bottom. Our resistance area is going to be right there, which is going to be about $1. Let's just say about $1.50. Once again, depending on the news and the outcome of the drug, that what happens, it could pump up to that. There is no real resistance area between that $1 and $1.50 area, especially on volume. It could definitely pump up real quick, but that's something you're going to have to keep an eye on and make sure that you follow the news on this one, depending on if the data is positive or negative. The fifth penny stock we're going to be taking a look at is going to be DRRX. Currently it is trading at $1.84 per share. The drug that's going to be being looked at is going to be for alcoholic hepatitis H or AH. This is going to be a phase 2 data. The phase 2 data to be presented at AASLD on November 12, 2019. Let's take a look at these charts. This stock has been having some very positive news and very positive trending since pretty much July right there. It's went from about 67 cents and it's gotten to a high of about $2.14. So currently we're trying to kind of build a support area at around $1.70. As you can see, a couple times it's been at that area. So that is our current support area, in my opinion. That's what I see. And after that, it's a very sharp falling knife. But the resistance area, if we can break that through that $2 range, obviously with positive news and some good volume, as you can see, it had some very green candles right there, very good volume on those those days. So we can have some positive news and good volume. This could break that $2 range, and if it breaks through that $2 barrier, that could fly up. There is no real resistance for me right there, so it can go up, you know, as much as the volume is pushing it, depending on how much the people are pushing the stock to go after the positive or negative data. So this one, very, very high hopes for this one. I believe that with positive news and good volume, this stock could definitely fly up for us. So number 6 on our list is going to be EIGR. I believe I had this one on my list last month or the month before that, actually. So EIGR is currently trading at $11.65. This is going to be for hepatitis delta virus HDV, and this is going to be for phase 2 data. The phase 2 data is going to be presented at AASLD on November 12th, 2019. Now I remember definitely reviewing this one, so let's take a look. So this is very, very beautiful. This one is an easy one. As you can tell right there, support area at around $10, you know, same area right there, $10. It's that the $10 area is going to be our support. Our resistance area is going to be this huge area right here at around $13, about $13 to $14 area. That is going to be our resistance area. So we've been having some positive volume right there and good trend up. It's up about 10%, a little bit over 10%, maybe like 13% in the past couple of weeks, which is very good. So with positive news, this one could definitely break that $13 barrier, $14 area for me, and keep pushing up as long as there's volume with the stock and, you know, good news and everybody's on track of it going up. So this is a very, very beautiful one, another one of my favorite ones. And now this last one that I'm going to be showing you guys, the 7th one for the month, is going to be in my top 3. As I've mentioned, there are 3 of these out of the 7 that I really, really like. So let's take a look at it. Okay, so number 7, the last one, this is also one of my favorites. So out of the 7, I have 3 of the top favorites ones for me. It's AMRN. It's currently trading at $16.77. Right there you can see what it is for, the drug, and this is going to be a PDUFA priority review. So advisory committee meeting November 14th 2019, PDUFA data under priority review September 28th 2019, extended to December 28th 2019. So let's take a look at the chart. Okay, so here are the charts. So the support area that I see currently on this one is going to be around that $14 range area. As you can see, a couple of times it's been around that area. If we look at the resistance that I see is going to be the key point around that $20 area, which is hit a couple times. If we get good positive news and good volume on this one, it could hit that $20 range. But with bad news, you know, we have that support around the $14. So let's see what happens with that. So if you guys enjoyed this video for November, these are the top picks for the mid-November. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you smash that like button for me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you get updated on every time I upload a new video. Leave a comment below, how has penny trading been for you, and I'll see you guys next time.